Did I ever give you your tools?
I don't know. I haven't been on this in a minute.
I know. Last time, literally, I was like, okay, we're gonna start doing this and shit like that. Motherfucker, last time we played this was like fucking February.
Oh yeah, I was working on the lodge.
Yeah, you should have your tools, right? Like, give you your tools, your shit, like the hammer and the pick.
Yeah.
I called it Sleepy Joe.
Yeah.
Alright.
Very good.
Sleepy Joe smoking that fucking presidential pack.
What should I do right here?
Stop
This is
smoking the
why.
medicinal pack.
Here.
Oh. Hey, where are you?
Base.
Oh, I see you. What? Oh yeah, I gotta work on that fucking computer. Look what I was doing. That's like all this for like one fucking thing. Then I realized I didn't have the fucking right power. Why are you so low? Did I not give you food?
I don't have any.
You fucking fat ogre.
But this is the exact spot. So it can either. I don't really know what to do because it looks weird.
Yeah, it does. What you could do, I mean, we could just make this like the middle market, whatever, and we can put like the pallet things like there and just make a giant room. See, like this, it's right
Like
here.
a giant room.
Yeah, for like all this shit. And this could
So
just
like
be the
keep
middle part.
this like glass right here, or whatever, and then.
Yeah, that could be glass.
Go this way.
This can be like a little scientific room, whatever we do with the moon shit or the spaceship. This can be like our space room. And then we can add like something in the middle where it's like we shoot off.
Should I make a staircase going up? Make it better. Doesn't look retarded. Like a staircase going up like this, and then like I have like a staircase spinning in circles.
Yeah, do that. Charges items with RF. Okay, wait, what is the other thing he fucking has? This might be it.
I've got that going in.
Okay, he has an energy cell.
Into the energy cell from thermal expansion.
Oh, I'm never doing shrooms again,
like
dude.
A capacitor or battery.
Oh yeah, tell me
and
how
that's accumulating.
Dude, it was
energy.
amazing. Like it was just like
it's
holy shit. Like I loved it, but like my computer, I felt like I was in a spaceship. Like I wanted to play Skyrim. Skyrim was like so colorful
sort of red bars
and everything. And then like Zach was in
So-
the fucking shower for so long, and he came out. When I looked at him, dude, he looked like an alien that came out of a fucking sauna, like a desert sauna.
which is basically
I was
like
like,
a
holy
capacitor or
shit.
battery.
And then my
That's,
like room just started turning into like a whole
accumulating
spaceship and shit.
It's-
And like me and
it's,
Zach
got
were
a
just
very high
laughing and
capacity,
having fun and
15
shit.
RF,
But
'cause
dude,
I've got the highest
Colin
tier version here. That's why you
was
can't see any
like
sort of red bars.
loud as like beginning
So-
like at the end of halfway through it, he just started beating on the fucking ground like with his legs, pounding the ground and shit. And I'm like holding his feet, and Zach's like, "What?" Like going into my shower, like, "What the fuck?" Zach turns on my shower to drown out the noise. And he's like, I fucking get pissed off because he opens the shower and it's just steaming hot. I'm like, dude, you got my fucking water on. What are you doing? And then he gets pissed off at me because I had to turn it off. And everything was getting the fucking bad mood. And so Zach had to leave the room. And Colin's just not stop fucking beating the fucking ground. Spazzing out, fucking twitching his legs and shit. He's like, oh, car, vroom. And then he'll start like, his body would start jolting. He's like, I'm an egg, I'm a baby. I start a new life. And then like, it was just so fucking weird. I was like, dude. And then like, I called his girlfriend and everything. She didn't fucking come. And then like halfway through, he just starts getting fucking gay with me, dude. It was horrible. It was disgusting.
What happened?
He keeps like fucking. I really want to see it in your stream, but fuck it. It's like.
I'm not sure. Recording.
He's like. Fucking brushing my hair, like putting his arms through mine, dude. And I'm throwing him on the fucking bed, like he'll put his arms through mine. I'm laying at the edge of the bed because his feet kept fucking banging the ground. So I was just holding his feet, and then he like sit up, grab my hair, like brush his hand through my hair, and I'd fucking just throw him back on the bed. And
Bro was
I'm
on.
like, dude, stop.
Bro was on.
And then he just looks at me like it's not even him. He just fucking looks at me. And then I just can't even look at him. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'm tripping on shrooms still. Like I'm fucking holding his feet. I'm looking down. The keys on the ground starts like slithering towards a snake towards me. I'm fucking looking under my chinchilla's like cage. It looks like baby fingers are coming out. And then like under my door, there's a vent that like I can see into the living room, and it just looks like the lights flicking off and on and off and on, but it wasn't. I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? And he just starts being gay, and then he starts rubbing his stomach into his chest. He's like, "You want to give it to daddy?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And like,
Bro,
the reason I leave the fucking room is because I don't know what he's capable of. I don't want him to flip out, destroy my chinchilla cage, like because he was about to throw it on the fucking ground. Zach had to like push him away from it. That was like before he left the room and everything. And like my fucking $4,000 setup of a fucking computer, and like he starts pacing around my room, so I just don't want to leave. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. So I'm just sitting at the edge of my bed looking at the fucking ground like an abused fucking wife. And then he's just pacing around my room, and then he stands in front of me for like 5 minutes, like I was gonna fucking do something.
Bro, I now remember why GalactiCraft was so fucking complicated and of this other mods. Fuck.
And Zach, like the entire times in my living room, like, he said he was having the worst trip of his life, that he was contemplating suicide.
Oh shit.
Like he wanted to kill himself so fucking badly, he just wanted it to end. Like, dude, when you're on shrooms,
That's like the worst feeling ever, is when you want to get out of it and you can't. You feel like
dude,
you're just
I
stuck
was
there for so long. It feels like it's only been like 5 minutes, but you feel like it's been like 2-3 hours.
Dude, it was so fucking awful. Because like right when Zach turned on the shower and like Colin is like fucking spazzing out, I immediately sobered up. But I wasn't completely sober. I still had like the funny feelings, still like things were crawling around my room and shit.
Yeah.
But like I was sober enough to understand like this isn't right. What is happening needs to stop. And then Zach just has to. He leaves the room. He's like contemplating suicide. He wants to kill himself.
Don't pick the water up. There's water
And then, like after Colin just like starts like pacing around my room after like a long time, he just like lifts up my blanket. He lifts up my blanket and just lays in my bed.
Is he laying there with you? Or did you get out?
No, I fucking like immediately when he laid in the bed, I fucking sat at the edge of the bed, and then when I noticed like, okay, he's not like spazzing out anymore, it seems like it's over. I fucking get up and leave the room, and I'm like, I look for Zach. I'm like, Zach, and he's like, yo, and I'm just like, you good? And he's like, yeah, just a lot of fucked up right now. And I'm like, Colin is never allowed to come back to my house ever again. And then he's like, I was explaining to him, but he was like so fucked up. He was like, I gotta sleep. And fucking, I fucking sit in the bathroom, I'm just crying. Cause
You
like,
were crying?
I was fucking crying. Like I wasn't like bawling out. I was just like, tears were just falling down my fucking eyes. So I just had to sit through that whole entire shit. I called my brother. He came into the room. He's like, oh, I've seen this happen before. You just have to let it drain it out. And then I wish he would have fucking stayed. And I told my brother what happened, and my brother wants to fucking kill him. Like he got Skyland, Colin, and not Colin. He got Skyland, Chris, and him. And he's like, get this nigga to answer his phone right fucking now. If I have to find him, it's gonna be fucking worse. I guess they're gonna go fucking do something. And I fucking told Colin's girlfriend like what he tried to do. And she's like, thank you so much for telling me, because it's like honestly borderline cheating. And then she was like, yeah. But still, she was like, even I never felt like that. This is my first time ever taking shrooms, dude. I'd taken more the amount that they both taken. So I was more like on these fucking substances. And I was not gay. Me and Zach were literally having a great fucking time. Like, we found the most random shit fucking funniest. It was so cold in my living room. He was like, he opened my door. He was like, dude, it's like fucking Antarctica out there. And then like, it looked like every time he opened it, wind was like coming through. And I was like, I have to make the great journey. And then start like going into my living room, and it's just freezing cold. Like, dude, it was amazing. Like
Bro,
before all that shit happened.
That's what's funny as fuck when you're high is your sensors are like really weirded out. Like you're like hyper aware of everything. I remember
Like,
when I was on the THC, those edibles, they lasted so fucking long, bro. I felt like shit the next day.
yeah.
I was so lucky that my mom was like not even around me. Because my mom was like at that party. And I was like, I wanted her to leave before like I took it, but I just took like a nibble of it, and like 10 minutes later I didn't feel anything, so I took the whole fucking thing. It was like the biggest thing I could have made.
Yeah.
And I made what's it called? I remember sitting like next to the chair, and like I don't know, you have like weird like senses or whatever. I remember like standing next to the door. The other times I didn't have THC, I just had like shit of weed or whatever. This time I actually had an edible. But whenever I had this, I remember like I was sitting next to kind of close to like the front door, and like some people would come in and out of the party, like go outside, whatever. And whenever someone would open the open the door, and I'm like, they opened the fucking door, and I'm like, oh, what's that fucking smell? And I'm like, why? God damn, it fucking stinks. And I was like, wait, is that fresh air? Oh my god, why does it fucking stink? And I started laughing at myself, like, why does fresh air fucking stink so fucking bad? So I ended up sitting there fucking laughing, bro. I was like totally spaced out, like in my own fucking world, like just right next to the door. I was so lucky that my mom wasn't like bugging me or anything, because if my mom was bugging me at that fucking party, I would have been totally fucked. And I ended up like throwing up in like an hour later because I just had too much easy.
Yeah. But I don't know. It was like fun as fuck until all that happened. Like Zach would just look at my fucking like Xbox. He'd be like, 85,000 gamer score. Dude, that shit made me laugh so fucking hard. He was, oh, that's a lot of years. And then we just started fucking laughing.
Well, I remember
and
that
then like
one kid. He was my like, I guess my sister's like cousin. Her little brother, he's not little, but her younger brother. He had like some like fucking weed. Like he was about to roll up, and from like a little package thing. He's like, man, this is some fine ass shit. He like puts it on a paper plate. He's like, man, this is some nice ass shit. Fucking drops the whole entire fucking plate, and I was dying. I was looking at it like dying. I get the funnies whenever I fucking get on the weed and shit like that. Like I just can't stop fucking laughing. Then I was like trying to sober up in the bathroom, and I heard like this fucking old lady's also smoking that weed. That's like her mom. That's her mom, and she's like fucking coughing up a lung, and I was dying in the bathroom trying to like sober up. It's a goddamn black lung. Like, why are you still smoking weed? You're like 60 years old. And she was like coughing it all up, and I was fucking absolutely dying.
that's fucking funny.
I was trying to like quickly sober up. And whenever I was like when I was really having that fucking bad trip and I had too much THC, like I was like falling asleep in my sister's room, and like out of nowhere, her girlfriend scared the fuck out of me because out of nowhere someone started cuddling with me. I was like, what the fuck? And I realized it was her, and she's like, and the way she was cuddling me was so fucking weird. She was like cuddling me the opposite way. She was like hugging my feet, and like her fucking feet was in my face. I was like, bro. And she's like totally like a hippie. She doesn't wear fucking shoes. So she had like 30 fucking feet in my face, bro. And I was getting like pissed off. And so like then like Zither came out. I was like, well, we're about to go to bed or whatever. Like get out of my room. I was like, fuck, okay. And I like went into the living room, completely fucking just like can't even barely walk straight. And my mom's in the fucking living room, like trying to like do their fucking Apple TV they had and like trying to listen to music. Yeah, she's fucking drunk. And I was like, and she's like yelling at the fucking Apple TV, and I was like, oh my god, bro. And I was like, I'm just trying to go to sleep, and like I was on a fucking raggedy ass like couch, bro, that like just fucking smelled so bad.
Ugh.
It was just uncomfortable. It was like I'm like fucking 6'1", bro, and I'm fat. So like this couch was like maybe like it was fucking small, and I was like
Yeah.
uncomfortable. And hearing my mom fucking yell at the TV, I was like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, in my fucking misery.
Yeah, I hate that shit. Like, I like being in a fucking quiet place. My house is so, it was amazing. Like, my ceiling, dude, my whole room literally turned into a fucking spaceship. It was awesome.
This only fills one hunger.
Like, I want to do it again, but, like, I'm not doing it with anyone else. Like, I don't think I can ever do that with anyone else ever again.
Yeah.
Because that literally fucked it up for me. Like, dude, how that, it just baffles me. Like, how does that make you gay? I could be on. I've never been like that on any type of drug. I've never considered doing anything to a fucking guy. And then I'm talking to Zach. I was like, "Have you ever thought about Colin being a secret closet, dude?" And he was like, "Nah, but it just makes sense now." Like, what, fuck? Like, he literally tried to do that because he was also grabbing on the fucking Zach, like his legs and shit.
That's I don't. It's weird.
And like no amount of drugs would make me do that. And Sylvia, like his girlfriend, said the same thing. She was like, "Yeah, I've done acid, which is way worse than shrooms, and I've never did that with anyone." And she had a fucking talk with him. She was like, "Yeah, I talked to him about it. He's
I need to
being a
pay
bit
for it.
standoff right now."
Yeah.
She was like apologizing, saying like, "I'm so sorry that happened to your your thing."
Where's the cutting
Because I spam called her so much last night. I was like, "Please, like, get over here." Colin's just
board? Holy shit.
spazzing out, just fucking kicking me in the fucking face, and it's pissing me off. And she didn't show up the entire night.
Come get your fucking Ryan. I don't know. I can't. Well, I feel like if I ever do that shit, I feel like I'm gonna end up like fucking someone up. Not like fucking them, but like I'm gonna end up like.
I feel like me and you would fucking be like the funniest shit ever.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like we look at something, then look at each other, and just start fucking laughing.
That's it, bro. I feel like I'd be like if I can't be around someone annoying like around now and shit like that. Like when I get like lack of sleep or whatever, I'm around someone annoying. I don't fucking hold back. But if I'm like am I fucking high and shit like that? I'm gonna say something. Either I'm gonna get fucked up or they're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Shrooms is hella different. Like, it's really a different fucking experience. Like, I started thinking like Illuminati. Then my vision would go to like my whole vision would just go inside my brain, and it would be plants, the Illuminati, aliens flying to like my house, and then I like snap back to reality, and then my whole room would just start fucking waving, turning into a fucking spaceship. My monitor, I had to turn it off because it was fucking with me so hard. I had to turn everything off. I like, only thing was on was my TV.
I need a fucking skillet.
But it was fucking fun as fuck. Everywhere we looked was like a whole different like atmosphere. It was a whole different thing. Like I went under covers, and I felt like the covers were breathing, like moving in and out. And I moved my hand back and forth. It was like really wavy and shit. And I put my hand like to my leg, like I'll put my hand to my legs, and it's just like a endless fucking dark hole. I'm like, holy shit. Like I'm having a good fucking time, but that shit literally ruined it.
Shit, I used all the fucking lettuce. Here, I'm about to give you some food. I made some. It's not gonna exactly fill you up. I mean, it will.
I hope this is enough.
Get too much random shit in there. I need to expand this farm a little more. By the way, I have no idea what the fuck happened to your minions. I don't know if they despawn or you have to respawn them or some shit.
I mean, but
so, oh fuck my arm. It was just like, it was really fucking funny.
I can't imagine someone dropping their fucking weed and do that shit was. I would have laughed my ass off too. He's like, this is some good shit. This is some good shit. Drops everything. I'd
Yeah.
fucking die.
It was so fucking. I was like watching him for a good minute too, like watching him roll up his shit. And bro, I like no offense, but like, I mean, no offense. Fucking like, whenever I see like, my sister and girl has like a daughter. She's like 12 or like 10 or some shit. I don't even know how old she is. But she's like doing weed with them and stuff like that. It's like,
What the
She
fuck?
was doing edibles with them. I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
I
bro,
mean, if she has like some type of fucking like problem that she has to like, it is
no,
good for them. But if
I don't think she might be a little bit autistic, but I don't think she's like something's wrong.
but I don't think she needs it like at fucking 12. There's other shit that would.
Fucks you up, man. Especially that young.
Yeah, because you're more reliant on it. Like weed, like if I'm not on it, I get pissed easily.
Not even just that.
Like the
it
entire
just
time
fucks you up,
that
especially
Colin
when
was
it
doing that
happens.
shit, I wanted to grab my fucking baseball bat that I have under my desk and just start wailing him in the fucking head because of what he was doing to me. Like, dude, I wanted to kill him. Like, dead ass. I wanted Zach. Zach was like, yeah, if he did that shit to me, if it was just me and Colin, like, Zach has a full-on gun. He was like, yeah, if he did that to me, Colin would be fucking dead. He's like, I would have killed Colin.
What am I doing? I need that infuser.
And they all live in the same apartment. Him, Dylan, and Colin. And Zach was like, yeah. Zach was like, yeah, after tonight, I'm moving out. He was like, I was talking to my mom the other day, and she was suggesting that if I wanted to move out, I could.
Is this it? Super creative fabric? I don't. What the fuck did I need? Oh, by the way, I found out. I was looking at some books, the other stuff. There is a informational tablet for the SCP mod.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't.
Right.
I don't know. It's like 2 ink to 2 glass, but I'm like kind of scared to fucking even like make it. How do I? With the fucking paper wallpaper. Should I continue making that paper 4 thing? Remember? Oh, shiny sticks.
Fuck, I don't know if I did this right.
My other sister was watching me fucking laugh my ass off. My other sister gets sleepy.
Yeah, I would have laughed if someone dropped their fucking weed. That is hilarious.
My sister, like, she talks a lot. One of my older sister, she gets like really fucking sleepy because she like works all the time and shit like that. And, like relaxes her and gets her really fucking sleepy. She's like, and my younger sister, the one that's young, like
What's our
slightly
broadcast?
older than me, she gets really fucking talkative, and it's really funny watching them both interacting because my sister is like talking each other's fucking ears off, and the other one is just like sitting there spacing the fuck out.
Yeah, I don't know, because like that, when I'm really fucking high, I don't talk a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I'll talk if I have to. Like, I'm fully aware now.
And I can,
Like, if I have to talk, I can. Which
like,
doesn't really
I
matter if I'm
slowly
really
see
fucked.
my older sister like kind of getting overwhelmed because she has like really bad anxieties like that. So like when someone's like talking to her and she's like spacing out, or like not even spacing out, but like she's trying to keep up with the conversation, she starts like, I could tell she's starting to fucking like have a panic attack.
Yeah.
And I was telling
Zach started having
an
he said when Colin was like, when he first did it and Colin like looked at him weird, he started having like an anxiety attack because of Colin. Because Colin was just not himself. Like when I tell you, when you looked at him, it wasn't him staring back at you. It was like a fucking
predator.
demon. It
was a
literally
predator.
was. Dude, that is the first time I've ever fucking like. Dude.
I got too much shit in this fucking chest.
Like I would have fucking did something about it. It was just I didn't want to take the chance of like if I would have hit him, he'd fucking the shrooms would make him like godly powers and fucking destroy my room.
And your butthole.
Then so I just sat there like a fucking abused wife, just sitting there.
Okay, what am I doing? Okay, I need to make that. What was it? Fucking. It was like iron. I need to make a fucking infuser thing. Casting. There's a fucking skeleton next to me. Or not. Let me head back inside the base.
Yeah, but Shrooms is pretty cool unless, you know, that shit happens.
Yeah.
It's pretty scary too. Like if you're not in the right mindset, oh my god, it's fucking terrifying.